Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 11 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finalize the second floor, and just to review, we have everything added: washroom, beds, all the furniture. And then now we're going to continue working on his. First thing first, if we go to 3D, we haven't added the roof yet, so we're gonna add that. So we're going to go to level 2, and from level 2 we're going to add the flat roof. So let's go to architecture, click on roof, and then here we could edit this type, duplicate, and then let's put roof number 1, and then press OK. Edit, and then the thickness, we're going to make this one as 200, and then for the material, let's type in asphalt, and then let's choose this, click OK, and then OK again. And then before we add anything, we need to put it on base level 3, so we're gonna change that. But because we're in level 2, we're gonna use level 2's layout in order for us to determine where we're going to put those. After that, make sure this is unchecked, and then click on pick lines, and then here you start picking the lines from the inside here, similar to the floor that we did last. We're going to just add those right now. And then here, actually it's much better, we just need to do it like here, delete this one, and then now trim and extend everything. So type in TR, go to all corners where everything should be intersecting, and then we're going to add so once you finish, we could just click on check. Let's look at it in 3D, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to click on tab, and then it will highlight all the exterior walls like so. And then we're going to add this one by holding on control. So press your control button, select this one as well. Here we're going to change the top of the to 600, and there you go, our parapet got created. At the same time, we might push this back, and then instead of wall, we might just create model in place extrusion. So that's looking good. We need to fill this out, and then we're gonna fill that out, and then this one as well, we need to fill it out. So now let's go back to level 2. We need to add the windows right here. So similar to level 1, what we added here, we're gonna add the same curtain wall right about here. So all the windows, we're gonna create that now. So we could just click on wall, and then go to drop down, and then select curtain wall right here. Same idea, we need to put it in the interior part, so space bar, so that it goes to interior part, not on the exterior part. Add it there. It will keep on doing the noise because it's just saying that it's not showing yet, or it's not visible. If we go to 3D, it's not visible, but it's there. So it's basically telling you that. And then here we could add it And then what we could do here, we need to add this one for now, and then here we're gonna add it as well. This is with with the balcony, and this one we can add a balcony as well. So here what I'm planning to do, CS on that, is add it, and similar to the first floor, I want it to be cornered on this side. So we're just going to create something right there. We could pull this back so that if we put the balcony right here, it's not interfering with anything. And then here we could just extend this one. So now we need to show this one. So in order to show up, probably we're gonna add the same one right here as well. So we might just push this above, and then here we're just gonna add this one. But here, as you remember, we have this. In 3D, we could just push this above. So even though we've done it, we could just push this one right about here. And then we could just cut geometry right now. Select the wall, and then the curtain wall can be selected as well. Wall and then curtain wall. There we go. And then now we could just align them so that they have the same height. And then we're going to put the same grid lines, curtain grid lines here, and then it will look the same for that. And then at the same time, we're going to do it right here. So let's go back to level 2. I just want to do that to show you that what we're planning to do. Push this back a little bit because I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do, or just leave it like that. It's already been done on that. Just go back to level 2, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on modify, cut geometry, and we're just gonna show this now. Show everything. So that's done. And then this one as well. And then now go back to 3D, and then we're going to set it to the same height as this one, because I believe this was too high. So AL, push it right there, same height. Select the base and then the copied. And then let's not forget to add something right here as well. So here, this is a washroom, so I'm gonna pull it back above like that. We just need that amount of window right there, and then also right here. This is the same. This doesn't have curtain wall. We have a curtain wall, but it doesn't have a balcony, so we're gonna set a height for that. So probably that height, and that same goes right here, AL. So they could be the same height. This will be just below because we need to add a glass door right there. So I'm just setting this up. Let's finish this one with a roof. So let's go to level 1 and then click on architecture and then roof. This is roof number 1. Make sure the fine slope is unchecked, and then here just change it to level 2. Click apply, and then let's just add a roof right about here. Click finish. It will be pasted or put into the second floor, and then now we just need to pull this one up and then this one as well. So now it will need to go up, top offset of 600 as well, similar to what we did here, but I think 600 is too much right here, so maybe we could just put it at 400. There we go. That's good enough height. But the issue is with we have here, so what we need to do is we need to cut it from here. So let's go to modify SL. I believe it's split element, and that's the perfect one that we should use, and then cut it right there, and then now select that 400 top offset, and then as you can see, this will be good. So it's a 2 entity now. It can be like that now, and then we change this one as well. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to level 2. Let's just save this first, and then we're going to trim this out. Like I said earlier, we're going to just use this instead a model in place, so that it's easier for us to control. So right there, we're going to add floors here so that everything looks nice, and then here as well, so that we finish adding all those. So now let's go right here, and then we're going to extend this one just close enough for the level, so we could just add here. So here is where we're gonna put it. Let's just go to roof. So we're gonna do not roof, but we could do floor actually instead. So floor, edit type, duplicate, floor number 6. We could just do one of the gypsum wallboard. Let's use this just because I want it to be white here, and everything should be connected. I'm gonna use this for now. Look at it in 3D and see how this looks, and then after that I'm gonna highlight this one again, edit. We need to push this one out, AL. I went to level 1 so that we see everything. Here we need to close this off as well. So I'm gonna choose pick line right here, and then trim this out. Trim this out right there, and then you can trim this out, and then trim this. I just want to double check that again. So that looks good. This one needs to be put down, attached to the top base, so that it's not showing up like so. So at least we have that done. And then here we're going to add the same thing. I'm going to extend this one a little bit, and then let's see how everything works out. So for now, it's right here. We're going to click on floor, and then use the same floor, number 6, and then just add floor right there. And then let's see it right here. Edit boundary and then go to level 1. Here we just need to put this one right so that everything is not overlapping, and that's about it. Just making sure that nothing is overlapping, because once we go to Twinmotion and if it's overlap, it's gonna keep on blinking. It doesn't look good. So that's done with that. What we could do here now is we have this area. We're gonna cut this off and we're gonna put some design right here, but for now let's add curtain grid here, because this is what we're doing right here. We're going to add curtain grid around 500 like I said. So just hover into the area right here. If it's not 500, we could just delete that and then 500 here, so it will conform to what you need. But the only thing is you need to press escape again and then pull it back. Once we finish one side, it's easier to do the other side because we could just use align. So now for the top portion, I think we're just gonna leave it like that, or we could just, yeah, let's leave it like that, or we could just arrange this one to be at the top, or yeah, just leave it like that. I think that's good enough. Nobody's gonna know that there's a little bit more space there. At the same time, let's add the same thing but on the side there, because we could just use align and it's easier and it doesn't complicate things. And then now use align tool to just align them all together like that. And then now we just need to click on mullion, and you could just manually add this one. Because we already added some. I just don't want them to be added again, and then we need to clean up. So at least this one, this is all good. So now it looks good. We need to do that on the other side. On this one, so we need to go to level 2, and then we need to push back this one so that nothing is showing anymore. Connect this one there, and then let's look at it at 3D first. So that's good, but we need to add curtain grid in order to see if everything is matching. I'm gonna put in 500 again. We're gonna make sure that 500 to be consistent. And then at the same time on the other side. And then AL, align it. So now if we put our mullion all, we need to delete the ones right here, and then through viewing it on second floor, we will be able to see how much we're gonna push this out. So that's the way I do it, especially in this corners right here. Let's go back to level 2, and then we could just push this one out up to the point of there. If we check it to 3D, this is good enough. I'm happy with this. even though there's some gap, it looks like it's touching there anyway. And here, thickness, width on side, so that's good enough for me. And then now what we could do here on the others is just add the curtain grid first. For this one, I'm gonna have 500 at the top. I'm gonna put the door right here around 800, and then divide this one, divided by 3. I think that's good enough. I'm not sure why I put that one there, but that's good. And then this one as well, curtain grid, 500 at the top, around 800 right here, and then now right there. And then here you just need to go 500 at the top, and then just divide this one like that. So I like that one. We just need to add mullions all around here. Just add that one right there, and then we're just gonna delete anything that we don't need later. So glasses, windows right at the top is good, and the base as well. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.